Ornn finally has his third skin in 5 years, but was it worth the wait after 2 years? What's going on, you knuckleheads? It's Josh here, and today we are breaking down the new Space Groove skins that just hit the PBE. As always, grading these based on look, aesthetic, the animations and effects on the abilities and recall, whether the champion fits into the skin line thematically, and how it compares to other skins in the champion's existing collection. Kicking it off with Space Groove Teemo, and Teemo's actually getting his second skin of the year. He was part of the Firecracker skin for Lunar New Year's back in January of this year. And Teemo seems like a perfect natural fit for the Space Groove theme, considering that he is a silly little yordle and this is more of a silly skin line. Teemo also has some really good skins, but I wouldn't say any of his are iconic, so I feel like this is a natural spot for Teemo to get another really good skin into his collection and maybe one of his best. And I gotta say, looking at it, I think Riot did a great job. This is very unique for Teemo. The bright aqua colors, the effects and animations on his abilities, the recall all look really good. This is a strong start. I'm going to give Space Groove Teemo an A grade. Teemo might have a lot of skins, but I think this one could end up being one of his best. Next up we have Space Groove Ornn, and as I alluded to at the beginning, this is only Ornn's third skin since he was released back in 2017, and even though this isn't a skin that you would think would really fit with Ornn, I think this is absolutely incredible. The bright colors and the animations are absolutely gorgeous on him. His Bellow the Breath looks absolutely great with the neon colors. His ult animation and recall are both so silly and colorful and amazing. Easily this is Ornn's best skin yet. It's an A grade. Great job by Riot here. The third of the Space Groove skins belongs to Taric. This will be only Taric's sixth skin since he was released back in 2009, so he has very much been in desperate need of a new skin, and other than Pool Party and maybe Armor of the Fifth Age Taric doesn't really have a definitive go-to skin, and unfortunately I don't think this quite meets the bill. I think it looks really good and the animations and effects look serviceable. I just don't think they did quite enough compared to what we saw from Teemo and Ornn. That said, his disco recall animation is quite good. For that reason, I'm going to give it a B. Probably this is going to end up being Taric's best skin, but I feel like they could have made the animations on the abilities a little bit better, kind of like they did with Ornn and Teemo. I was skeptical when I saw Space Groove Lissandra because I really didn't think a character like Lissandra belongs in a funky, weird, silly world like the Space Groove skin line. But honestly, next to Ornn, this skin might be one of my favorites of this line so far. The animations and effects on her abilities, especially her claw forward and the ultimate, they're absolutely exceptional. They look gorgeous in the neon pink. Her recall animation is fun and whimsical, and it kind of works for her. For a champion with only 6 skins, even though she did get one in January 2022 as well, this is probably her best in my opinion. I'm giving this one an A as well. Twisted Fate already has 14 skins and a few very iconic ones at that. His most recent skin, Crime City Nightmare, that came out in August 2021, is in my opinion one of the best of that skin line. So a Space Groove skin was always going to be a bit of a tough ask for Twisted Fate, and I think Riot did an admirable job. I particularly like the musical cues on his pick a card ability. That and the recall animation are enough to carry it to at least a B skin for me. I just don't know if I can quite give it an A. I think it's very close, it's borderline. I'm going to stick with a B for right now, but if you wanted to give it an A, I totally understand. It is very, very close. To me though, it doesn't quite reach that level. Gragas is another champion that I thought was a perfect fit for the Space Groove skin line. His energy is absolutely perfect for this skin line, and given the fact that even though he has 12 skins, he doesn't really have one iconic one, I have very, very high hopes for Space Groove Gragas. And yeah, I was not at all disappointed. All of his abilities look absolutely incredible. The recall animation is just, it makes me chuckle every time I see it. This skin line and theme just works so well for Gragas. This is another A skin. Absolutely great job by Riot here. And finally, we have Space Groove Nami. Now, Nami does have a lot of very iconic and colorful skins, in particular like Koi Nami, River Spirit Nami. So for her 10th skin to really stand out, this was going to have to do something special. Incredibly, Riot managed to pull it off. I think this skin is better than any of her others, including even River Spirit Nami. The effects on her abilities, especially her tidal wave, are absolutely incredible. The recall animation maybe leaves a little bit to be desired, but in all honesty, this is just overall a solid skin. It's one of her top 3 skins. I have to give it an A, but what do you think? Would you give Space Groove Nami an A? And which skin are you most excited to buy when they drop? Till next time, knuckleheads, take it easy. Peace.